Hello, this is Grinstar, and I am messing around with the new Osmium from Reason Studios. I have a piano hooked up, and it's from Arturia. It's one of their piano VSTs, and I got Bitwig modulating the the marker, the delimiter of between the mids and the lows. Now, this has LFOs and it can do stuff like the envelopes and stuff like that, but this is kind of wacky. I like this. And the purpose of this tool is a multi-frequency, or split the frequencies, mid, high, lows, and then set effects towards the different frequencies. So here's all my my low effects. Here's all my mid effects. Here's all my high effects, and then I can sit there and put in overdrives and bit crushers and all kinds of effects to it. As a Bitwig user, this is kind of nothing new because they've already kind of had something like this already, and that they allowed you to like separate stuff in there. So as a Reason Studios or Reason Plus subscriber, I have access to this. And this is kind of fun anyways to mess with. Changes that piano greatly. Let me turn off the effect. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a nice sustain. That actually sounds really cool. I could be off my rocker, but that's almost Terminator level of I can hear the droids marching. It's got that rhythm and a company up to dump something. I don't know. Pretty cool. So you got all these features on it that allow you to I'm going to be messing with that sound for a bit if I don't stop. Really cool. I really like it. Anyway, let me add a couple more things in here. You got bit crusher, you got filters, you got dynamics, you have effects, and then you can do externals, which if you turn the thing around, or you can just flip it here and it shows the back of it, and you can make it go into this as an external effect, and you can add the effect in there as a part of the chain and kind of separate out the stuff in there as a part of the effect. So I can actually get this delay and have it focused on only the lows, focused on the mediums, or focused on the highs. And you got levels over here and stuff like that to mess with it. Overall, kind of a cool thing to play around with. Makes that more pronounced. That's almost a klaxon or a, that the warning signs. Off of a simple piano, it's kind of cool to play around with. Like I said, I think one of the cooler things is that you can route to the other stack if you want to. Otherwise, realistically, you would have to. And Faceplant does this too. It allows you to route the effects between the stacks, and it has 3 different stacks. Bitwig, you kind of can get it really funky with some audio routing, but it's using the auto router. Like, there's nothing in here that this does that you can't do in Bitwig, to be honest. But it's still fun to play around with. It's got a really cool interface. And most of the time, I'm not always... Actually, recently, within the last couple of years, I've been in Bitwig a lot. But sometimes, if you're in Reason, or if you're in Reaper, or if you're in FL Studio, while this is not itself a VST, it's a part of the whole suite, but the way that Reason works, it gets loaded as a VST, so I can put it in any DAW that I want that it is VST compatible, and I'll have it. So that's really cool. So any other DAW that doesn't support it, now it's supported, right? I want to try some acid with this. Sorry for the aggressiveness on that one, or the harshness. I'm beginning to like this little combination. Let me pop a filter on here so it did. Goodness, great goodness. Now, mind you, the way I'm doing this is not necessarily beneficial to everyone or even everyone's ears. I go for the weird stuff. I go for the stuff that normally, or at least, the industrial sounding or EBM or darkwave or witch house or whatever your kind of darker electro type of stuff. I love it. Has beautiful distortion. That makes me almost think of trash with the amount of stuff that I can get out of it, and it's not that bad to wire it up. A little bit of wave folders, couple of them, couple of bit crushing, a little bit of overdrive, a little bit of pitch shift, and a little bit of modulation thanks to Bitwig. Of course, the thing, and then a filter on top of that to give it a little bit more movement, a little bit more difference. All right, one more original sound, and I'll think I'll go from there, or I'll sign off from there. I kind of wanted to play around with it. Kind of want to give an idea of the sounds that you could get. Oh, let's try the cax. The boom boom booms. Oh, baby. That is some hard style sounding stuff. Nice. Anyway, hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later.